Awesome, folks. It's the Flavor King. Guys, on this season, we're going to be cooking some Gullah-style food, $20 value meals. We're going to try to even cook a couple of vegan dishes, and we're going to have some semi-homemade desserts. Y'all stay tuned, okay? Today, we're going to be making a twice-baked potato and potato skins. So follow me over to my sink, and I'll show you how we get them prepared. All right, so what you do is I've already washed the 4 potatoes. You're gonna go ahead, you just with your hand, just rinse them off as good as possible. If you have a little sponge with the scouring on it, you can scrub it off with that. And make sure you clean them real good, because I eat the skins also, so the potatoes come from the dirt. So you wanna make sure you get all that dirt and grime off of the skin. Okay guys, once you have your potatoes cleaned off, what you wanna do is just puncture holes in the potatoes with a fork. And what that does is, while they're baking, helps them release steam from them so they don't explode. Okay, so once we got our cooking sheet, we just want to drizzle some olive oil over your potatoes. And then we make sure that we coat all the potatoes with the oil, with the olive oil. And what that's going to do is, once we start baking, and help that skin stay crispy. And then we're going to add some Himalayan salt to it. If you don't have Himalayan salt, you can use kosher salt or whatever kind of salt you have. That'll be good. We're just gonna season the outside of the skin, because like I said, we're gonna consume the whole potato. All right. So now what you want to do is have your oven already preheating. I have my oven on a 400-degree temperature, and we're gonna bake these in there for about 45 minutes to an hour, until the potato is soft. Okay, we're gonna put these in on the top rack, and we're gonna let them go for about, like I said, 45 minutes in the oven. We'll be back. Welcome back, Flavor Squad. Look, the potatoes are out of the oven. Now, I had it set for 45 minutes, but I had to set it for 15 more minutes, and now you can see the potatoes are nice and fork tender. So I gotta let them cool down now. So we're gonna let them cool down for about 20 minutes. And then we're gonna cut these in half, scoop the pulp out, and then we're gonna have some that we're gonna twice bake, and we're gonna have some that's for potato skins. So I have my bacon out, I have my onions already back on the burner sauteing, and we're gonna brush these with some butter to get that skin extra crispy. I'll be back. All right, so as you can see, I'm preparing the filling for our twice baked potatoes. So what it's gonna be is gonna be some sauteed onions. And you don't wanna brown these, you just wanna let them get translucent. And we're gonna mix them with our already prepared fresh broccoli. And we're gonna add our ranch and potatoes to that potato pulp. And we're gonna reintroduce those into our potato skins. All right, we're gonna lightly season the onions with a sprinkle of salt and some pepper, some fresh ground pepper. If you don't have that, don't worry, just use what you have. You want to season this up at every layer, okay? When we come back, we'll have the potatoes halved and the pulp out, and our mixture already squared away. The potatoes are out of the oven. I'll go over my ingredients right quick. Right now I have some cheddar and jack cheese, some mozzarella. I've scooped out some of the pulp in my potatoes. And what we have in here is some roughly chopped broccoli that I've steamed, and sauteed onions. I have my bacon that I've already crisped up. And we have salt, pepper, and buttermilk ranch dressing. That's everything that's gonna go in our filling for our twice baked potato. The bacon is gonna be used. The bacon and the cheeses is gonna be used for our potato skin potatoes, okay? So over here, like I said, I've already hollowed out some of these are the potato skins in the back, and the front ones are gonna be our twice baked potato. So I'll demonstrate how we wanna scoop that pulp out. What you wanna do, they're gonna come out of the oven, they're gonna be hot. So you wanna let these cool down for about 25, 30 minutes, okay? And then just scoop the center out. Be gentle with the potato hole, because you got to put all of your filling and stuff back in there. So and then you want to make it as even scoop as possible out of there, because you don't want one side to have potato and the other side is all the way down to the skin. So that's what you want to do. And you're gonna make good meals quickly on a budget. And once you get all this together, just make sure you taste your filling for the potato. Make sure you go through, you're gonna season it and make sure it's delicious, because that's what you want. You know, you want good tasty food out here. Nobody ain't got time for that bland food, okay? So make sure you season it. Like I said, you want to season this thing at every step. I really don't measure this, I just shake. But that's probably about 2 teaspoons of salt. And about a 1/3 cup of ranch dressing. And so what you want to do now is take that and move this out of the way. So what you want to do right here with that is get all of that mixed up. You can add cheese in if you want, but a lot of my household, they don't really like the cheese in it, so I'll just put the cheese on a few on the top. And remember, once you want to finish mixing it all in, make sure you taste it. Because if the flavor profile not there, it's not gonna be there when you cook it. So you wanna make sure that it's tasty, very flavorful. That's a good flavor there. So we got the flavor that we're looking for. Hey Flavor Squad, listen, we back. We got our filling all mixed up together. Got everything already mixed in together real good. That's what you want to do. Make sure you got everything mixed up. You don't want too much potato at the bottom, not enough broccoli. You want all of this stuff evenly distributed through your twice baked potato. So now what we'll do, go ahead and butter that up a little bit inside. And then we're gonna re-administer this filling back inside of the potato hole. All right. And at any point, guys, if you don't like onions or broccoli is not your thing, you can always substitute this with any other veggie. Or if you don't like ranch and you want blue cheese and you want to put chicken in there and make your buffalo chicken one, that's fine too. So you got a lot of options you can do with it, but this one works awesome. And you'll have extra pulp left. And man, look, you can eat that just like it is. Because everything in here is already cooked. So it's ready to be eaten, but we're gonna just do it again to bring all these flavors together. All right, guys, so we're adding the mozzarella on a few of these. I'll add the mozzarella on one and the cheddar jack on another. And then we put that in our potato holes. This is our potato skins right here. All right. I like that contrast between the jack and the cheddar. Then you add your bacon to that. Got some baked chicken I'm gonna add on the top, or I might add some fried shrimp that I have. So, That's it. So we're gonna put these back in the oven for about 25 minutes. And everything should be melted and toasted and just how it should be. We'll be back. All right, guys, so it's been 25 minutes. We got potato skins. And the outside feel real crunchy. And then we have our twice baked potatoes. Now we just add a little butter over the top. And it's soup. Ooh, look at that, guys. It's out the oven. Skin is crispy. Got my sour cream on there. And you know, I added some shrimp on the top because I'm extra. And look at that boo thing right there. Oh man. Got that crunchy skin. Potato soft. Got that crunch from the bacon, the shrimp. Got jalapenos on there. This is the one. Better get it. You better get yours because I'm gonna get mine. Guys, thanks for watching. I'm about to get into this. Enough talking. Hey look, so I know we've been getting the views because I see those. But now I'm gonna ask you guys to go to Cooking with Flavor KL, subscribe to my YouTube channel. This season, I want to add at least 300 new subscribers, okay? Thank you guys for tuning in with Cooking with Flavor KL. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the content today. If you did, go to my YouTube channel, like, subscribe, and share these videos. Until then, do what you do. Just do it with flavor. Peace.
One thing that's come up in the midst of this pandemic is that people have been getting retrained, going into different careers, really making a pivot in the midst of a pandemic.
The advice I would offer to any young person that has started on a path, their pool, or they see some interest somewhere else, I would tell them, do not turn your back on that. I started off as a receptionist, $7.50 an hour. And I don't make $7.50 an hour now.
Type 2 diabetes can have a big impact on your life, but how can it be prevented? Well, the first step is knowing if you have prediabetes, a serious medical condition that puts you at high risk for type 2 diabetes. 1 in 3 American adults has prediabetes, but more than 80% don't know they have it. The good news is, prediabetes can be reversed, and for many people, healthy changes in their daily routine can make a big difference. Take the 1-minute risk test today at doihaveprediabetes.org.
As far as actually being a part of the fraternity versus wanting to be in the fraternity, would you say that your outlook on your environment is different?
Actually being in the organization now, you're exposed to everything.
This is the most serious thing that I have ever been a part of. When we say this is a serious matter, we are not playing.
What's up, House of Hope? It's the Flavor King, guys, and welcome back to Cooking with Flavor KL. Today, we're going to be making chicken piccata with a lemon caper sauce. All right? I'm going to show you how we separate these cutlets. We should probably be able to get 4 pieces out of 1. Okay, so what we're going to do is cut the small end vertically, and then we'll cut in between that cutlet right there. right there, making nice even slices. And again with that one, this one is pretty thick, so I'll cut it again. And I'll make those cutlets. So this will be like a tender right there. We won't use that one, but we'll use this one. So what we'll do now, we have already had our cutlets already pre-cut. I just showed you how to do one of them. We're gonna use two teaspoons of salt and a teaspoon of pepper. And then we're gonna mix this in there. Now what that salt is gonna do in here is gonna change the protein inside of that chicken. So you can see how the protein is going back and forth.